Lesson 21. Mad or not?
Aeroplanes are slowly driving near land. I live near an airport, and passing planes can be heard night and day.
The airport was built years ago.
But for some reason it could not be used then. Last year, however, it came into use. Over 100 people must have been driven away from their homes by the noise. I am one of the few people left. Sometimes I think this house will be knocked down by a passing plane. I've been offered a large sum of money to go away, but I am determined to stay here. Everybody says I must be mad, and they're probably right.
Lesson 22. A glass envelope. My daughter Jane never dreamed of receiving a letter from a girl of her own age in Holland. Last year, we were travelling across the Channel, and Jane put a piece of paper with her name and address on it into a bottle. She threw the bottle into the sea. She never thought of it again, but 10 months later, she received a letter from a girl in Holland. Both girls write to each other regularly now. However, they have decided to use the post office. Letters will cost a little more, but they will certainly travel faster.
Lesson 23. A new house.
I had a letter from my sister yesterday. She lives in Nigeria. In her letter, she said that she would come to England next year. If she comes, she will get a surprise. We are now living in a beautiful new house in the country. Work on it had begun before my sister left. The house was completed 5 months ago. In my letter, I told her that she could stay with us. The house has many large rooms, and there is a lovely garden. It is a very modern house, so it looks strange to some people. It must be the only modern house in the district.
Lesson 24. It could be worse.
I entered the hotel manager's office and sat down. I had just lost £50, and I felt very upset. I left the money in my room, I said, and it's not there now. The manager was sympathetic, but he could do nothing. Everyone's losing money these days, he said. He started to complain about this wicked world, but was interrupted by a knock at the door. A girl came in and put an envelope on his desk. It contained £50. I found this outside this gentleman's room, she said. Well, I said to the manager, there is still some honesty in this world.
Lesson 25. Do the English speak English?
I arrived in London at last. The railway station was big, black and dark. I did not know the way to my hotel, so I asked a porter. I not only spoke English very carefully, but very clearly as well. The porter, however, could not understand me. I repeated my question several times, and at last he understood. He answered me, but he spoke neither slowly nor clearly. I am a foreigner, I said. Then he spoke slowly, but I could not understand him. My teacher never spoke English like that. The porter and I looked at each other and smiled. Then he said something, and I understood it. "You'll soon learn English," he said. I wonder. In England, each person speaks a different language. The English understand each other, but I don't understand them. Do they speak English?